Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome back. Today I'm going to tell you guys a meditation for the causal body. And this is a very simple breath meditation that anyone can do. And you're actually already doing it, you're just not aware of it. So the only thing is we're going to bring it back to awareness. So when you inhaling, I want you guys to think in your mind soul. And when you're exhaling, I want you to guys think hung. Soul, hung. This is actually the mantra that your breath makes right when you're born. And now we're going back to that. I'm going back to the really where we came from. And what this will do is this will put you in a state of sabikalpa samadhi. Now you may be thinking, I can get samadhi so easily. Yes. However, it's sabikalpa, meaning it's with thoughts. The only difference is you're not identifying with those thoughts, which is what makes it a samadhi, because you're above it and you're transcending the thoughts. So I want you guys to observe the silence between the breath. Between the so, there's a little silence. And between the hung, there's a silence as well. But more so the silence between the so and the hung, because you're not the inhale, nor are you the exhale. You are the thing in between, the space in between. You're the witness. And once you realize that, you start transcending your issues. And I want you guys to start with a 30-minute practice daily. This could be the first thing you wake up or right before you go to bed. Make it a practice, make it a daily habit, and put it in the tracker if you've done it today or not. You could do it twice a day if you want. However, I would start with 30 minutes, take it easy, and then work your way up. And like I said, the whole thing is you're transcending sin and virtue, pain and pleasure, because these things are the duality, right? You're not the inhale, you're not the exhale. You're the place in between. So this is an ongoing mantra, actually. Once you get really good at it, you can start doing it in everything, in everyday practices. For me, I like to do it when I exercise, when I work out. I have it going constantly. And when I lose it, it's a reminder to get back, because that's truly the only thing that's happening. None of this other world is really here. What's really happening is within your breath. And we're just becoming aware of that. Now, the reason why I wrote ground with exercise is because some people, they may be either doing too much or they may feel a little ungrounded, because what this is doing is this is bringing your energy to the third eye. And the third eye, the spiritual eye, is associated with the sixth sense. And you may be unlocking spiritual gifts that you don't know about. You can ground yourself with some yoga, with some exercise, with some working out. And it's important you do that. So back to the sixth sense, and the reason why we want to develop that. It's because most of life is happening within. We may think there's things coming from the outside. However, it's all a process of a thought that you had, which is manifesting outside. Now, once you get to the deeper and more refined levels of thoughts, you realize that these thoughts are just happening. And when you start identifying with them, you start manifesting them. However, when you don't identify with them, you start going into the deeper and deeper levels into your consciousness, which starts revealing these spiritual gifts that we all have, which is what we're trying to develop here through this breath practice meditation. So I'll leave you guys with three things. Number one, this is the breath mantra of breath. You're naturally doing it. All you have to do is just become aware of it. Number two, the mantra is so hung. Hung. But you're doing it in your mind, obviously. And then observe the silence. This is the hardest part for me also. However, it's important that between the so and between the hung, notice the silence. between the inhale, between the exhale. What's the underlying thing? That's who you really are. You're the witness. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.